This is something Kevin Durant said on the Bill Simmons podcast. Right to the point, Durant said, quote, Kyrie is better than AI. I'm going to hyperventilate as I read the rest of this. I'm going skill for skill, he says. His handles are better. Kyrie's got more skill. Now, when producer Danny emailed this story, my response, as you can imagine, was, how dare he? I do agree about the handles, although only slightly. But handles do not an entire basketball game or skill set make. Byron, can you give me your expert opinion here as a guard?
You know what? When I first heard this, I was kind of looking at it like, well,
don't play with my emotions.
I was kind of like, well, this is kind of close. Kyrie, he's got the handles, he finishes. I look at AI, I'm like, man, he's got great handles. I was like, this is kind of close. But then when you kind of put it in perspective, AI took a team to the finals. And they didn't have much.
George Lynch.
Don't make me come across this table,
but hey, T-Mac, they didn't have much.
They were a great defensive team.
Yes, they were.
They were
great.
No. But I'm talking about from an offensive standpoint, they did not have much but Allen. Eric Snow at your point guard. And again, like you said, Eric Snow is a great defender. But he can't make a shot, And then you got George Lynch. He can't make a shot. It was a bunch of guys that they had that couldn't do a whole lot.
Poor man listening to this
Tyrone
right
Hill.
now.
AI. I think when KD said that, there's obviously a lot of respect for Kyrie. And I think we all have a lot of respect for Kyrie and his ability to get to the basket, finish the way he does, his mad handles. But no, AI.
We get caught living in the moment.
Don't make me come across this table.
Hold on. I would never say Kyrie is better than AI. Never.
Because you're building up like
no. I competed against this man.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I know what he did in this league when it was tougher, it was more physical.
Oh, heck yeah.
You put AI in today's game
when you can't touch him.
When you can't touch, come on, man. He averaged 30 back then.
Right.
Imagine what he could do in this league today when you can't touch him.
And I will back Kyrie to anyone. I think so highly of him. You and I have gotten into arguments over Kyrie Irving where I've been on the Kyrie side, but not once you bring Allen Iverson into the picture, people.
I'm a huge Kyrie Irving fan, but when you're talking about AI, man, come on, KD.
And the ultimate warrior.
First and foremost, the thing that no one's going to talk about, I'll start with. Defensively, it's not close, right?
You said that.
Defensively, it's not close between Kyrie and Iverson. Then when you talk about the skill level, yes, he's got better handles, and yes, I'd say he's a better shooter as well.
He's a better shooter.
Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, Allen Iverson was able to take his skills and translate it into winning basketball games.
Correct.
And Kyrie Irving, to me, when LeBron isn't on the floor, he still hasn't shown that ability to take those skills and make them. So you might say he's more skilled. I can even imagine that one. But to say he's a greater player, better player than Allen Iverson, that's just false. And like you guys pointed out, this is a man who's my height and my weight, right? And he went into the land of the giants and humbled them all.
At a time
where
you could knock the crap out of
each other, and
it would just be a
lot of
foul.
giants.
You get up and shoot. It wasn't no flagrant fouls and all that stuff.
And also, I don't know what Kyrie is going to develop into because he's still young and he definitely has a conscience about who he is in the league and his place in the world, and he's eager to explore that. So I'm going to give him time on that. That being said, what Allen Iverson did by walking into the game and saying, I do not care what you think of me.
Right.
I'm going to talk the way I want to talk.
Whole other layer.
I'm going to dress the way I'm going to dress. I'm going to be black the way I want to be black. I'm going to represent myself and my culture and my people the way I want.
Sure.
And if you are uncomfortable with it and if you don't like it, that is your problem. That is not a me problem. That is huge to me. That is not a layer that we just throw away.
Right.
So to me, you know where I feel on my personal Mount Rushmore. Allen Iverson has his own little part of the stone carving. I do not want to hear this again. Thank you very much.